How's it going, guys? Peep is fwy! And oh my god, I owe you guys a genuine Coke reaction. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Bro, gas is $4.19, bro. That's crazy. I hope you guys know I actually left my house mid-editing just to do this stupid bit, alright? That just shows how dedicated I am to this channel. ASMR time. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Thank you. I've had this before. This is not jaw-dropping. It's Coke. Although, I haven't had Coke in a really long time, so this is actually really good. So I'm gonna keep drinking this. Alright, by the end of next week, if we hit 22,000 subscribers, I will force myself to drink a mug of root beer. Alright, I'm gonna go back to editing, Seal. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest egos of Valorant, Shazam.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
No, not that one. This one right here. Why are we talking about him? Because, you know what, at some point, he was one of the faces of Valorant. Like, when you think of, like, the most recognizable Valorant creators or players, right? Shazam is going to be up there. Like, he's going to be in, like, the top 5. But over the past couple years, he's developed one of the most unlikable, egotistical personalities in all of Valorant, really. I don't know what led to this. Maybe it's the fact that he played on so many huge esports teams. Maybe it's because he knows, like, every single Valorant creator. Maybe it's just too much exposure therapy. Who knows? But let's talk about it. As always, don't go out of your way to harass anyone I talk about in my videos, because everything I say in my videos is just my opinion. Don't do anything stupid, and don't let a stranger on the internet influence your behavior. That being said, let's get into it. So obviously, you have to give Shazam props where it's due. He played on so many people's dream esports teams. He knows basically like all of your favorite creators. Like, he's accomplished a lot. But that doesn't change the fact that he has probably one of the worst egos in Valorant. Like, we can't forget the time where Shazam copyright strikes any of WestJet's videos every time he mentions him.
So some of you guys can probably tell the video I made yesterday was actually removed from YouTube by Shazam. An epic copy strike on my channel. Very cool.
And now I'm just starting to realize, just by making this video, I'm already putting myself at risk of getting copyright striked by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Shazam.
I'd like to purchase some of your...
On top of that, I'm pretty sure it's straight up illegal to falsely copyright strike videos on YouTube. Your lucky multi-billion-dollar companies get down on their knees for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting a slap on the wrist like you did here, Shazam. See, if I did that, like, imagine if I copyright striked Noted's video on me. Then YouTube, Valorant, they'd be all over me, bro. They'd take away my limbs. They'd take away half of my house's mortgage. I'd be dead. I'd be left with nothing. And this is what pisses me off. Especially if you're, like, on the higher-ups of content creation. Like, you get away with everything so easily. That being said, I love Noted. Noted is such a chill dude. Shout out to Noted. I should probably throw up that disclaimer that some ordinary gamers throws up in every video. I kind of have to at this point. I don't feel safe making this video. Now, you might be wondering, what if there's actually a reason to copyright strike this video? You know, let's check it out. WestJet did re-upload the video. Let's see what's going on here.
Literally, his whole Twitter persona is just being edgy as possible because he realized he's not good at anything else.
Oh, okay. Big true. Dude's cooking. 100% correct. I'm not good at anything. But what are you good at? Dyeing your hair at 29 and playing a video game? Okay, good for you, brother.
Yeah, that's literally the entire video. It's just another Leafy style commentary where he's just playing hot potato with insults with Shazam. But apparently Shazam took this seriously because, you know, he's basically the corpo and WestJet's a street kid, so the corpos always just get away with everything. They could just abuse the system. That is 2 cyberpunk jokes within the span of a week. I gotta stop. I'm just saying, bro, it's not a coincidence. Polish developers, Polish anime writers, bro, always W's, bro. W game, W anime. Poland always on top. I gotta shut up now. And you know that thing, how you are easily influenced by the people you are surrounded with. Let's talk about his girlfriend real quick. I'm not letting his girlfriend off the hook so easily. Have you seen what his girlfriend has done the past couple days? I don't know if she was always like this before she started dating Shazam, but Juna, she is an extremely passive-aggressive woman. Let me bring you guys up to speed real quick. It's all about this guy right here, Light, which I honestly had to double check real quick because I do know a Radiant named Light. No, this is a completely different Light. Light, if you're watching this, shout out to you, bro. You're honestly so chill. Anyways, Light was playing with Juna in a high elo competitive match, and the keyword today is comms. Comms are important, especially for playing games like Valorant. And if I'm being honest here, I don't mind comms. As long as you're not blatantly backseating me, it's okay to point out the obvious. Like, you have your ult. Oh, you're gonna get smokes in 5 seconds. Like, sometimes I tunnel vision, so I need comms like that. But apparently, Juna was just not feeling it. So what does she do?
Get bombed on, you can rose.
She knows.
Okay.
I play the character now.
Yo, we are unironically not even 5 rounds in. Who the fuck is so angry?
Wait, how are we angry?
Mad at comms or no? Who the fuck says he knows when like you're doing a good comm?
That's a good comp.
Because she knows.
She knows. Like, you didn't need to say that. Like, no offense, you just sort of come off as a bitch when you say that. And there has just been a constant argument ever since. I cannot stress this enough. Like, it's a comm. Comms are better than no comms. If I was in that game, I wouldn't have a problem with that. You know what I do? I don't know about you guys, but whenever someone gives me an obvious comm, I literally just say, yeah, because it implies that I already know, but I'm not saying it in like a smart ass way. Like, there's no passive aggressiveness. I just go, yeah. Like, in my opinion, that's like the best way to respond to obvious comms. Just, yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna say, I know, alright? You don't gotta tell me, Jesus Christ. Juna, being the Valorant player she is, she automatically pulls out the sexist card.
Dude, the joys of being a woman. Joys of being a woman.
Like, this has nothing to do with being a woman. You're just being a smartass for absolutely no reason. If a guy was going to do this, he's going to get just as much shit as you. Because nobody likes smartasses, especially in competitive lobbies where you're just trying to win to get a good ranking.
Like, when people call the bullets in your gun, I'm not gonna be like, I know, like, this is a good comm, there's extra info.
I said she knows because she knew.
Stop talking. I don't fucking care.
You're the one who's on my ass saying I have attitude and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, Light here literally just keeps cooking her. Like, Juna has such a fragile ego, she can't accept the fact that comms are crucial to playing in high elo competitive lobbies. Like, obviously Light being absolutely confused, he posted it on Twitter, and Shazam responded. It's always great to be able to edit videos and make it look exactly how you want. You guys were being weird all game. That's just how she talks, and people think it's attitude because it's not in a soft ooh voice. What are you on about? You're straw manning. Shazam, you're straw manning, dude. That is not what he said. This has nothing to do with having a soft ooh voice. She's just being a smartass for no reason, and he had a problem with it. This is pretty lame to do, dude. Your team was instigating the whole game. Do better. Are you okay, Queen? Did he hurt you, Queen? Yeah, and then the entire comment section for this tweet is literally just people defending Light. She knows comm is pointless and adds negative energy to the team. Bro thinks he's Joey Swole. Tell her to fix the way she talks then. You can't have a rude tone and expect people not to be weirded out by it. And then of course people bring up West shit, why wouldn't they? If it were any other girl other than Juna, you wouldn't give a fuck, lol. Bro is on that shit doing twists. Alright, I'll stop. Twitter honestly is just one long argument that'll never end. Like, the whole purpose of Twitter existing is just to argue, like nothing else. No, we're gonna back away from that for a second. So what can we take out of this video? I think every Valorant player has like the biggest ego ever, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing ever really changes. That's honestly to be expected. Like, I don't know why people voluntarily even play Valorant anymore, especially Shazam. If Riot wasn't getting on their knees for Shazam, then I feel like, then I honestly don't think he would give a shit about the game. But before we wrap it up today, you know we gotta give him content examination treatment, just like I did with Ethos, just like I did with Willius, and I cannot stress this enough. I'm not saying I'm better than Shazam when it comes to content-wise. This is just a quick examination. But, something is definitely up, especially when it comes to when someone who only has 10% of his following is doing way better statistically on YouTube. So something's a little up here. Let's check this out real quick. Now I know he's probably really busy doing esports. He doesn't have time to do YouTube. Let's just see what's going on here. Oh my god. 293,000 subscribers, 66 likes. This is not Photoshop. This is like an actual video. 2 comments. The fall off is real. Wow, he fell off. Wish the best for him. It's impossible for WestJet to not be brought up in any of Shazam's social medias. Like, it's crazy. Let's see why he fell off real quick. Let's take a gander.
Much value out of this. And they're still taking their time. They're walking in, Doug.
Patient with it, crashy.
Okay, so number 1, it's just raw, uncut footage from his Twitch streams. Number 2, he's just been sitting on his phone for the past like 20 seconds, bro. I think it's another one of those things where it's like similar to 11s. On YouTube, you just suddenly get like a huge following, and because you gain such a huge following, you don't really know what to do with that huge following. So you're just sort of uploading raw Twitch VODs and only getting 66 likes. Like, at that point, don't even upload on YouTube. Like, I don't even see the point anymore. Like, you got your silver play button, bro, just move on. Like, you already got what you wanted. Alright, that's all I gotta say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all in the next video. Alright, see ya. Boom!